Stop before you even think of posting another job vacancy for a social media manager or spend another 250,000 naira monthly on a content creator who just sends you basic Canva templates. You need to listen to this very carefully. The game in Nigeria has changed so fast that most business owners are still playing by 2023 rules in a 2026 world. If you are still posting content manually, writing captions manually, responding to DMs manually, you are not running a business. You are running a marathon with a flat tire. The era of paying someone 200 to 300,000 naira monthly to post 3 times a week is officially over. The manual Wahala is being replaced by something faster, cheaper, and if I'm being honest, significantly more effective. Today, we are not talking about a trend. We are looking at the end of a profession as we know it and the birth of a new 6-figure blueprint that you can start from the comfort of your bedroom with just a laptop and 15,000 naira AI subscription. Now, if you're a social media manager watching this, don't get angry. This video is actually your lifeline because the ones who don't pivot to AI are going to be replaced by the ones who do. It is harsh, but it is the reality of the Nigerian market today. I've seen people right here in Lagos and Abuja firing entire departments and replacing them with 3 specific AI tools that don't take sick leave, don't ask for urgent 2K, work 24 hours a day, and 7 days a week. Let's look at the manual Wahala first. Why is the old way failing? Because humans have limits. A human social media manager can maybe handle 3 to 4 clients effectively before quality drops. They get tired, they miss trends, and let's be real, the Nigerian electricity and data situation can humble even the most dedicated worker. How many times have you heard, my light is out, or my network is bad, while your business is losing leads? That's money down the drain every single month. But with an AI automated engine, once the system is set, the light never goes out of your brand. Here's the controversial truth. In 2026, a social media manager should no longer be the one who makes content. They should be the person who manages the AI, who makes the content. If you're a business owner, you can be that person yourself and start saving millions in salary yearly. And if you're an agency owner, this is exactly how you scale from 5 to 50 clients without hiring an extra single person. I know what some of you are thinking, but Bhoi Blezz, I need that human touch. Nigerians love personality. They love the vibe. I agree, but you don't let AI to be the vibe. You use the AI to amplify your vibe. You provide the story, the AI does the labor. Most people fail with AI because they think it's about going to ChatGPT and asking for a social media post. That gives you a generic and robotic response, which any Nigerian can smell from a mile away. In 2026, that AI smell is the fastest way to lose a customer. To win, you need what I call contextual automation. You need a system that understands the Nigerian market, the slangs, the pain points, and the specific triggers that makes a customer click pay now on a Flutter Wave or Paystack link. Let's look at the math again. The average mid-tier social media manager in Nigeria expects a salary of 150k to 300k per month. For that price, you get static posts and maybe a few basic reels. Now compare that to an AI engine for roughly 15,000 naira a month, which is basically the price of a few pizzas. You can deploy a unified system that handles hyper-realistic video production, automated WhatsApp funnels, and content that actually converts. I didn't just wake up and decide to say this. I've lived it. When I started my agency, Marketing Hotspots, I was doing everything manually. I built the website on WordPress myself. I designed my logo on Canva myself. I was getting referrals, but I was burning out because I was the CEO, the designer, the copywriter, and the customer representative all at once. I was struggling with data connections and trying to convince clients that their 50,000 naira monthly spend was actually working. The turning point for me was when I stopped looking for staff and started looking for systems. I transitioned Marketing Hotspot from a human labor agency to an AI first powerhouse. I didn't just save money, I gained speed, and speed is the only currency that matters in the Nigerian digital space right now. If you can't respond to a lead on WhatsApp within 60 seconds, you've lost that sale to someone who can. And trust me, a human being cannot be on 24/7, but your AI can. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact Nigerian small business stack, the tools I used to stay at the top of the explore page without breaking a sweat. We are talking about generating 30 days of high quality video content, SEO optimized captions in Nigerian Pidgin or formal English, and an automated funnel that closes sales while you are sleeping. If you are ready to stop being a slave to your social media and start being the boss of your automation, stick with me. We are going to get into the deep technical stuff next. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your content factory so you never have to worry about what to post ever again. Now let's get into the practical aspect of this. If you are watching this, you are likely an agency owner or a small business owner who is tired of the manual hustle. You want to know Bhoi Blezz, what exactly are the tools? How do I set this up so it doesn't sound like a robot? In 2026, we don't just use one tool, we use a stack. Think of it like building a house. You need the foundation, the walls, and the roof. For your AI agency, the foundation is your content engine. The first tool you need to master is Hygiene or Synthesia. In the past, if you wanted to make a video, you needed a camera, lighting, a mic, and a script. Today, you can generate a digital twin of yourself. I'm talking about an AI version of you that looks like you, moves like you, and even has your exact voice. You record yourself for 2 minutes, and then for the rest of the year, you just type a script and the AI generates the video. Imagine being able to produce 50 high-quality videos in one afternoon without ever standing in front of a ring light again. This is how I've been able to scale my content without burning out. And if you're camera shy, you can use their library of professional avatars. You can pick any avatar that looks like a high-end Lagos executive or tech-savvy youth, and they will deliver your message with 100% authority. But a video is nothing without a message that connects. This is where the second tool comes in, Jasper or Cloud 3.5. Most of you are using the free version of ChatGPT, and that's why your message sounds very dry. If you want that Nigerian vibe, that streetwise energy that keeps someone from scrolling, then you have to feed the right prompts. I will give you a secret prompt I use. Instead of saying write a post about my agency, I tell the AI write a 15-second hook for a Nigerian audience in their 20s and 30s. Use a mix of professional English and light pidgin. Focus on the pain points of high cost and slow returns. Make it sound like a conversation between two friends at a lounge in Victoria Island. Do you see the difference? Suddenly, the AI isn't just writing, it's communicating. It's using words like Wahala, loke, and chop money. That is how you break the AI smell and build real trust. Now, once you're done with your video and script, you need the main brain of your agency, ManyChat or TGO Lero. Listen to me. WhatsApp is the headquarters of businesses in Nigeria. If you're not automating your WhatsApp, you are leaving millions of naira on the table. When a lead clicks your ads and says how much, they don't want to wait for 4 hours for you to wake up. With an AI-powered WhatsApp bot, the system identifies the intent. It knows they are asking about price. It sends them your professional invoice, shows them your portfolio, and even handles the "is it negotiable" conversation. I've seen businesses move their conversion rate from 5% to 30% by just having a bot that responds in 3 seconds. And the best part, this bot now understands our local context. They can handle the way we speak and still push customers towards a payment link like Paystack or Flutterwave. Let's talk about agency infrastructure. You guys know I built Marketing Hotspots from scratch. I didn't spend 500,000 naira to start. I spent 35,000 naira to purchase hosting and a .com.ng domain at Google Host. I spent about 10,000 naira for my CSC registration. I built the site on WordPress using templates. If you're watching this and you're thinking, but I'm not a web developer like you, Bhoi Blezz, let me stop you right there. In 2026, AI website builders like 10web or Durable can build a professional agency site in 60 seconds. You just tell them your agency name and what to do. They generate the pages, the images, and the contact forms. There is zero official excuse for not having a professional digital presence. So here is the 4-step workflow you need to implement today. Step 1. The content blueprint. Use Cloud to generate a 30-day content calendar based on your specific niche, whether it's real estate, skincare, or tech. Step 2. The production line. Take those scripts and run them through Hygiene to create your video assets. Step 3. The distribution. Use a tool like Metricool or Buffer to schedule everything. You spend 3 hours on a Sunday and your social media is active for the whole month. Step 4. The closing room. Set up your ManyChat automation to handle every single incoming DM. When you put these 4 together, you are no longer a social media manager. You are an automation architect. You can charge the client 500,000 for this setup and it will take only few hours to manage. This is how you move from hustling to owning. But there's one more thing. As you grow, you are going to hit a ceiling where you can't do it all, even with AI. That's when you need to talk about the Intern strategy. Now let's talk about the part everyone waits for. Scaling. You've set up your AI stack, your content is flowing, and the leads are hitting your WhatsApp. But suddenly, you have 10 clients, and even with AI, you are starting to feel the pressure. This is the success trap. In 2026, the way you scale isn't by working more hours, it's by becoming a manager of both AI and human talent. This is where my Intern strategy comes in. Most people think hiring is expensive. They think they need to pay 300,000 naira for a senior manager immediately. No, right now in Nigeria, there are thousands of brilliant tech service students and fresh graduates who are hungry for experience. You can bring in an intern for a monthly stipend typically around 60 to 100,000, depending on their skill level. Your job is not to teach them how to post on Instagram. Your job is to teach them how to operate your AI setup. Think about it. You've already built the prompt. You've already set the many chat funnels. You've already chosen the high-gen avatars. You are essentially giving an intern a business in a box. They handle the daily monitoring, they tweak the AI output, and they manage the human side of client communication while you focus on getting the next big contract. By the time the intern is ready for full-time employment at 150k or 200k, they are already generating 5 times their salary in value for your agency. This is how I scale Marketing Hotspot. I stopped being the worker and became the architect. If you want to make 7 figures monthly, you have to stop thinking like a freelancer and start thinking like a CEO. And let's be real about the money. In 2026, the gap between the hustler and the wealthy is the ability to leverage technology. While others are complaining about the cost of data or the exchange rate, the AI first agency owner is looking for international clients. Listen, if you can run this system for a business in Ikeja, you can run it for a business in London, New York, or Toronto. One international client paying you $1,000 monthly is over 1.5 million naira at today's exchange rate. That's one client with the AI tools I showed you. Managing 5 of those clients takes less effort than managing one client manually back in 2022. But you have to have the right mindset. You have to stop being afraid of AI taking jobs and start being the person who creates the new types of jobs. The world isn't waiting for us to catch up. The tools are here. The hosting is cheap. 35,000 naira to go host is a steal for a year of business presence. The CSC registration is straightforward. The only thing missing is your consistency. I see many people start a YouTube channel or an agency. They post for 2 weeks. They don't see 1,000 subscribers or 10 clients and they quit. They say the market is saturated. The market is only saturated with average people doing average things. There is a massive vacuum at the top of people who actually provide results. When you tell a client, I will increase your lead conversion by 30% using AI automation, you are not selling a service, you are selling a solution, and people pay premium for solutions. As we wrap this up, I want you to look at your setup. If you don't have a professional website, go and build one this weekend. If you haven't touched an AI video tool, go and play with one tonight. Don't wait for perfect weather. In Nigeria, the weather is never perfect, but the opportunities are always there for those who can see them. If this video gave you a light bulb moment, I want you to do 3 things for me right now. First, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that this content is actually helping people. Second, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And third, leave a comment below with the word upgrade if you are committed to moving from manual hustle to an automated business this year. I read every single comment and I will be responding to as many as I can in the next 24 hours. This is Bhoi Blezz. Stop dreaming, start automating. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.